Good morning and welcome to today's pre-market report. Now in today's pre-market report, we'll take a look at the Nifty index and what option buyers and option sellers should do. Now, before we take a look at that, let's take a look at how the news will be influencing our market, whether it's Nifty, Sensex and stocks in general. Now, the first news which I believe will influence our market is the exit polls. This is as they've started coming out and all are showing largely a BJP victory, which I believe is right. This is as I think the next 2 to 3 state elections, BJP is going to sweep them due to what they did in the budget. This is okay, the budget did give a boost to the middle class and to the consumption in that part and avoided infra completely, but that is why the market rejected it. But it was done in such a way that it's a very good public relations tool, which the government is very good at. They're very good in running an agenda, and they've done this again. And that will sort of guarantee the next 2-3 state elections to be theirs. I will actually be shocked if they lose Delhi, as I think they will take it in a very good way. Or I'll even be shocked if they take it just borderline, because I believe a lot of people have got what they wanted for this budget. The guy is not related to market, and that will reflect. So I think if the exit polls show BJP is winning and they keep showing that, high likelihood that the market will take that positively, as the market will react positively to what the common man also wants on the ground. Now the next news will be affecting us is the direct tax bill, which is being released today. Now I believe, as I said, exit polls is bringing positivity because of BJP winning. Now direct tax bill is going to either boost that positivity or finish it. According to me, the direct tax bill does not have anything special, because if it did, then she would have announced it on that day of the budget fully rather than postponing it. So I see it 3 ways. If it's a bad direct tax bill, markets will fall naturally and it will destroy all the positivity created by exit polls. If it's a neutral, so many positives and many negatives, or it's a positive direct tax bill, then both instances it will give a boost to the market. So it's something to watch and weigh. I personally do not pay that much attention to when the news is being spoken, as I believe most what you need to do to use to trade is already shown in the charts, shown in the indicators, in the price and everything. So I will naturally follow that more than I'll follow what is being spoken. But I think the direct tax bill is going to be a huge player in today's market. And then the third thing which will affect us is the MPC. But I believe that will come towards the latter part of the day. This is as the MPC meeting tomorrow. Everyone expects a rate cut. Now the only thing is, will it be the usual 25 basis points, or is going to go for 50? I think he'll go for 50 because he's very late to the party. The RBI is completely, the former guy Shaktikanta Das completely missed the bus, and now he has to get a taxi to get the bus, to catch the bus, the new governor. So if he gives 50, he can get onto the taxi to catch the bus. If he gives 25 basis points, then the market it won't give a damn about it. I think 25 basis points it will be priced in by the time MPC announcement is coming in, and there'll be a bit of a spurt and then a doom. So that's how I look at it. So that's it on the news front. Now let's take a look at the trading plan for the day. Now, today there are a lot of levels on the chart because simply of where we are. Now, on the option buying side and option selling side, how I'm going to play it, the first 30 to 45 minutes, I'm not going to do any option selling. I'm only going to do my option buying. And in fact, today, I think I'll pay more attention to option buying than to option selling. I will enter option selling, but usually I'm not a person who sits with a position throughout the day. I enter, exit. I won't be that. I will do that, but not to that aggressiveness, as I'll put more aggressiveness to the option buyers, as I think option buying today can give very good profits if we start getting the volatility due to these 2 things happening. Now, due to that, I usually always advocate trading the next expiry, and from a lot of the trades which I shared, what I've done, most can see I do that on expiry days. But this expiry, I'm going to do things a bit differently. So in option buys, if I'm deploying 100 rupees, I'll deploy 30 into the options expiring today, ITMs, and then 70 into the options expiring next week. I'm doing so as I think this week, even today's trading session, if the volatility kicks in due to these things, the option buys of today will be also very up and down, sort of. They'll be shooting up fast and decaying fast. So that'll be very good for option buying if that is happening at a very quick pace. And I believe that will also cause a lot of social media traders to come at the end of the day wailing. I expect, in fact, either today or tomorrow, a lot of social media traders to come and say options were not moving how I wanted them to move. And they went according to market demand and supply. They didn't go according to my heart and soul. So that I expect to happen. Now, what is my option buying trading plan? Now, according to me, as long as you are between 23,550, let's say 23,620 and 23,850, we're going to basically get a dual move. Here, expect V-shape, V-shape, V-shape to continue. If we break 23,850, then we're going to have a clean move, 23,980 first resistance, but I believe that will break. Target will be 24,100. If you break 24,100, then 24,220 and 24,300. But that does not mean you do not bother with this resistance. This is a very strong resistance still, because it's a mental resistance level. But I find it not as strong as 24,100 or 23,850. That's why I put it in dot line and I set it that way. On the other hand, if you break 23,700, there's a short to the major support at 23,620 and then another short to major support at 23,550. If you break these two, then we're going until 23,350 and 23,420. So that's my option buying trading plan. Breakout below 23,620, clean move. Above 23,850, clean move. Between that, up and down, you trade it. You scalp the hell out of it. Now, what's my option selling trading plan? As I said, I will avoid the first 30 to 45 minutes of the day. Now, how I'm going to trade it, that's why I'm going to avoid it, is I'm going to wait to see if 23,850 breaks or 23,620 breaks. If I see within the first 30 to 45 minutes, both sides have not broken, then I'll sell calls above 23,850 and puts below 23,620. But I'll sell them with a very, very tight profit stop. Why? As soon as they enter, as I said, there should be good decay tomorrow and then also good spikes. I want to be out if there's any spike to it, because I think the minute it breaks 23,620 or 23,850, there's going to be a quick move. So I want to be out before that happens. So the profit stop will ensure I get out of that side and the other side goes to zero. But on the other hand, if we manage to break 23,850 in the first 30 minutes, then I will sell puts below 23,700 and then wait for it to either rise to one of the resistance levels, 24,100 for example, or 24,220, and sell calls above that. Then how I'll decide to sell calls or not, I'll wait to see if my volume indicator shows complete confusion. Like you can see yesterday, I didn't go that aggressive in option buy and everything because the indicator was confused and I was not also in the mood to do it. So it was a mix of two things that made me not go aggressive. So if the volume indicator shows confusionness there, I will start selling calls, because then everyone's going to get hammered who does not have the indicator, basically. If by chance we break 23,620, then I'll sell calls above 23,850 and then wait for it to fall to one of the key supports, either 23,550 or 23,420 and 23,350, and then sell P's below that. So as I said, option selling is going to depend on what it does for the first 30 to 45 minutes with 23,850 and 23,620. So that's my trading plan for both option selling and option buying. If you liked it, then hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Any suggestions, drop them in the comment section below, and if they make sense, they'll be covered. So that's it for today's video. Thank you.